will be it. This will be the last play of Grey Cup number 75, the very best one I have ever watched. And the Edmonton Eskimos have won it.
Believe it or not, Edmonton used to be known as the City of Champions. The nickname was accentuated by the success of the city's sports teams in the 1980s. Of course, the Edmonton Oilers were a major part of that, winning 5 Stanley Cups in the span of 7 years. However, the city's professional football team deserves recognition for its contribution towards the nickname. They won 5 straight Grey Cups from 1978 to 1982, and won a total of 14 championships since the team's inception in 1949. For over 70 years, they have imprinted their legacy into Canadian football lore and accommodated legends such as David Allen, Ricky Ray, and NFL Hall of Famer Warren Moon. The colors of the football team are just as iconic to the city as the hockey colors, and so was the team name. Until last year, the Edmonton Football Team was known as the Edmonton Eskimos. The team name has been controversial due to its derogatory nature, and there was public pressure to eliminate the name. But things finally came to a head in 2020 when major sponsors threatened to cut ties with the team if a change wasn't made, forcing them to officially retire the Eskimos name. The name-changing campaign was placed into the hands of fans under the condition the new name would start with the letter E, in order to keep the double E logo, which was met with some skepticism.
I think people are going to see it as cheap because there's going to be some mix-up where people kind of refer to it and revert back to calling it the Eskimos just because they see the EE. But being a franchise that has almost 100 years of significance in the city of Edmonton, that EE has always been there. That has been there the entire time.
The organization received over 2,000 unique submissions from the fans during the first phase of the selection process. Moving into the second phase, the list of names was whittled down to 7, and the fans were instructed to rank these options from best to worst. According to Bodog, the Edmonton Elk is the odds-on favorite at -400, with every other name being at +1,000 or higher.
The Elk name just doesn't seem sexy to me. I just think a dog can be, in some ways, a little more ferocious. I like the Elk Hounds, and it sort of keeps with that northern idea. Obviously, Elk would too, but I just think Elk Hounds goes so much better. You know, you can have a bark kind of noise effect after they score a touchdown.
The team plans for the new name to be unveiled sometime in the spring, right before the season is supposed to start. For Centennial Sports Central, I'm Jordan McDonald.